Hello YouTube. So back with another video. This is a project you guys haven't seen. I've had for a while, and I've been planning on doing it for a while. But what it is, it's a 1972 Gran Torino Sport, or what's left of one. And I started cleaning it out already, just because I've had the car for a little while and I didn't really know exactly how bad the floors and stuff were, which it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I really thought it would be. That big hole, the shifter goes there, the little hump. So anyway, the plan for this is to, I kind of always liked the Mad Max Interceptor, and it was a 72 or 73 Falcon XB, Australian car. We never had them in the States. So this was actually one of the closest bodies. A 72 or 73 Torino, in my opinion, is the closest thing we got to what they used to make the Mad Max Interceptor. So I picked this car up and actually a parts car for it behind it, which is not a fastback model, but it's 73, so it's a lot of the same parts. But anyway, I picked those up about 2 years ago probably, because I thought one day I might make something Mad Max inspired. And I know the new movie's getting ready to come out, and I actually got out here today and I was like, you know what, let's dig out and look at that old car and see how bad it is. So the exterior really wouldn't take much. I mean, it already looks like it's been through, hell and back. So it's got that look. I probably would actually remove some of the trim off of it and definitely change the wheels. I wouldn't want those Magnums. But I think, we pull the windshield out of the other one over there and throw the windshield in, and probably a little small block and transmission, and it'll be a fun little project to weld some metal on. And I don't know, thought about kind of doing the back kind of like they did the Interceptor, where it's cut out in the back, no trunk, it's just all open back in here. So I don't know, but just want to kind of document what I'm doing, and who knows, I might lose interest and it sits right here where it's been for the last 2 years. But I got to move it anyway because we're getting some trees cut. So that's another thing. I got to do something with them anyway to move them out of the way, because they're right in the way where the tree's going to have to be removed. But all this junk come out of the trunk. It's just miscellaneous stuff where somebody took it apart years ago, and this car ain't no better inside. It's full of parts too. So, but this one's a lot more intact, I guess. But like glass and the regulator stuff in this is missing out of that one. But it's definitely enough here to do, kind of a apocalypse / rat rod style kind of muscle car. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So all right guys, so we got it out of the woods and got it cleaned out a little bit, getting ready to wash some of this mold and stuff off so I can actually see what kind of patina it's got. But I got a set of these wheels here, and I think that's what we're going to end up using. They need an adapter, but I like the way that looks for right now. It might change later. But as you can see, this thing it's pretty bad, man. I mean, as far as the body, as far as the restoration goes, nah, I doubt it would ever be worth the money. But for a wasteland car or a Torino Scepter, then I think it's going to be a pretty good canvas. I want to say thanks for the guys that commented on both Facebook groups, the Torino Scepter group and the Wasteland Car group. Both kind of give me some motivation to get out here and start. But as you can tell, she's rough, but again, blank canvas. So I've already got the wheels turning a little bit, been looking at some pictures online, the Mad Max video game and stuff like that on some cars, and kind of got some ideas on what I want to do. This I don't have a rear glass for it. That's the only piece of glass I really don't have. And this thing has got a huge trunk, man. So I'm thinking we're going to kind of go like the traditional Interceptor in the second movie and last movie and just delete all of this. And I'm actually thinking about cutting this package tray back up to like right here and maybe doing a small back window so I got a bed, maybe mount some weapon or something on the back. But that's all future plans. So I'm gonna get to washing it, and I'll catch you back on after we get a little further along. All right, guys, so I got updates. I just washed the car off a little bit. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's got a bunch of body work that was done on this quarter that's kind of flaking off, which is, I think that's cool. I'm probably going to end up like really sanding that back so that all this rust is, and whatever repair was made on it is exposed. But yeah, I'm pretty much, the part I like the least is the hood with all this primer showing through. But it's enough rust there. I think what I can do is, paint it all black and then sand it back out, or tape off the rust and paint around it and blend it in. But I want to keep all that look. I just don't like all the gray. But yeah, I think it's going to work out. I hadn't seen anything that's made me think it won't. As far as the front end, I really would like to build more of an Interceptor looking front end than this 72 shark nose front end, whatever they call it. And I think I'll leave the hood, even though it's not really like a Mach 1 style hood. It's still a Torino GTS style scoop. But then again, who knows? I might end up with a high-rise tunnel ram or something sticking through the hood. But I do want to take all this molding off. If you step back and look at the car, I think it takes away from the overall look. I think it will look meaner without the molding. And I also wanted to point out, it's got like some, I don't know what you call this, but oxidation or whatever starting to run down the roof line on this corner. I really like that. So yeah, I think we're gonna do it. So far it ain't cost nothing but a little bit of time and playing in the woods, and I got plenty of junk playing around. I like the pedals on the inside too. They'll probably stay as long as I can make them functional, and the shifter and everything's still in here. So of course we're gonna have to patch floor plans, and like I said, I think I'm gonna blanket off this back package tray area with metal and actually enclose it so that the trunk area be more like a cargo weapons platform, whatever. So this is where we're at. I don't know how far I get on this video. I'm probably gonna keep it pretty short, but this is it. Appreciate you guys watching. Comment, let me know what you think.